New Wave Podcast, man. It's like episode 16 now. We still rolling. And we're Solo Dolo, Owey,
what up, though?
Vegas, my brother Brennan.
Yo.
New Wave Podcast, another episode. We got a lot to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get to it.
You know what I'm saying? Special.
Right,
Yeah, set the live up. Set the live up. Everything straight.
I'll pull it back some. Yeah.
Hey, cameraman. He trying to take your job, bro.
No, we just going live.
That's
all.
Vegas.
Turn it this
okay.
way, nigga.
Vegas just opened up for Wayne right there.
Turn
Vegas
it this way, nigga. Not on you, nigga.
Yo, he's funny as fuck. Hey, he's funny as hell.
Like, what's wrong with him? Like, what type
Now
time?
you throw it on Owey. Throw it on Owey. Throw it on Owey.
What type time is he on? Right here.
I'll throw it over here.
Here, hold on.
Do that. This be the loud spot right here. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Perfect.
Oh, you know this nigga professional. He just find a fucking corner to put the shit in, and it captures the whole shit. What the fuck?
How was it opening for Wayne, bro? YMO Fest was September 23rd. Stage AE, Chevy Woods, you, Lil Wayne, main event. How was that, bro?
Man, that shit was magical, man. It was amazing. You know, it was a experience of a lifetime. It was my mom's birthday. Okay. So, you know, I think everything, it was good, though. You know, I mean, it was good. It was a nice turnout. The fans, you know, they was feeling me. The crowd was feeling me. You know, I'm just ready for what's next, you know, trying to keep it moving from here.
Word, I dig it.
So what's next for you? Let's talk about that.
Well, I'm bringing up Bando Jones. I don't know if y'all familiar, but some of the ladies are. He had a single, Sex You Out, not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
And the date on that is November 24th. So, ladies, be on the lookout for
Day
that.
before
for the
Thanksgiving.
venue. Yeah, you know, trying
Okay.
to bring them in. You know,
Okay.
everybody going to be in town. So, I figure, you know, the lady that's going to be in town, then
Yeah.
why not come out to the show, you know?
Best
Yeah.
Have a
time.
little fun.
Owey, let's start from the beginning. Where you from?
I'm from the west side.
West Side?
Yeah.
Where you go to high school at?
I went to Perry.
Perry?
Yeah.
Perry.
City champions and everything.
I was about to say,
when
is you
was
ball,
there.
nigga?
Yeah, I played basketball. But
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
How was you in high school?
I was the same way I am now. Yeah, what's wrong with it? You know, I'll bust him up. I'll bust him up.
Man, don't
But
let this
how I
hype
was
fool
in
you.
high school though, bro. I was the same way. I was around 20s in high school, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been stunting on since I was a young nigga. Like, yeah, I mean, I was a big timer hot boy back then. You know what I'm saying? So
That was the era.
yeah,
was
so
there.
you know,
Yeah.
that's where that's kind of where it began. Like I always been who I was before music. You know what I mean? I never wanted to be no rapper. This life kind of chose me. So everything that I'm doing now ain't nothing really different from what I was already doing before.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
So big timers, that was a big influence. What got you in, you know what I mean, what really got you picking up the mic type shit?
What got me picking up the mic is I used to put some cheese behind these dudes in my neighborhood, and I just felt like they wasn't really giving they all. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, I could do that myself. And that's how I got into it. I never really wanted to be no rapper. Like the big timers and hot boys made me want to get money. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
This was while you was in high school at Perry?
No, I started rapping in like 2007. So I was already grown. I was like 22 when I started rapping.
Yeah.
But before then, I was just running around doing me.
What type of student was you? Like, just in the ball in high school?
I just went to work and dealt with my, with my honeys. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's so like, normal high school shit. I wasn't really in the streets. I like that too. I was like in a senior. I jumped out the porch late. Like I was like a senior in high school when I started running around doing stuff.
Niggas gotta know what position did you play, dog.
Small forward, power forward, man.
Oh, okay. When you come out?
03.
Okay. We're
Small.
gonna check the stats.
Matter of fact, ask Mike Reed. Mike Reed was on my team. Me, Mike Reed, Wayne Pettis. Yeah.
All
That's
right.
when y'all went to the States that year? Is that when y'all went after that?
Yeah, after that. Wayne 04 they went to
Okay.
the States.
'Cause I grew up with my nigga Vaughn, he went to Perry and
Vaughn
shit.
played too.
Yeah,
Vaughn
yeah,
Rivers.
Yeah, Vaughn
That
Rivers.
was my brother. We grew up
Yeah.
together and shit.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
from Perry, shout out, man. You know what I mean?
I wanted to go to Perry
If
bad as
you
hell,
went to
man.
Perry around that time, you was definitely that nigga or that broad. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Period.
That era.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I know you like 12, but
It's all good.
you know what I mean?
Nigel?
No, you.
No,
Oh, okay.
he's on-
No.
You saw, you,
No, he was
How
older
old
than
is
me.
you?
I'm 28.
You up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you was like 06 or something.
No, 07.
Where'd you go, Solo?
Gateway.
Gateway. Shit, we used to shit on y'all. We ain't gonna make this a high school thing. But we used to shit on
Went to
y'all.
Gateway.
You ain't play shit.
Play hoop.
Oh, we definitely shit on y'all.
No, you was trash.
Oh no, I wasn't. No,
You look like you went to Penn
no.
Hills.
Oh, you know it.
And you were trash.
No. We
Y'all
beat
niggas was
y'all.
trash.
We at least beat y'all by the 40, nigga.
You didn't beat me. The fuck? I was
When
scoring.
did you play?
Nigga, 07.
You was that senior nigga on JV.
Nigga.
Talking about mom senior night.
This nigga's crazy. Trying to disrespect me in the open field.
You wasn't making no moves, nigga.
Fucking trash. Y'all niggas was Penn Hills is trash.
Yeah, we could do that on the weekend.
Yeah, yeah.
We should
Let's
do a
do it.
celebrity hoop game.
Let's
I'm
do
with
it.
that.
Never seen me, and I got money on it.
Oh, all right.
I just coach now. Nigga.
Next, we gotta go to the next subject because got this nigga talking. Don't even sound right. Don't even
So
sound
you started rapping in 07, right? You
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Did you was it like? Did you start exploding up like fast? Cause
Like,
not too soon after that, you had like a joint with Wiz.
No,
and-
as soon as I stepped on the scene, I was booming. That's why it seemed like I've been rapping for so long because like I didn't have there wasn't no era, no time where I was in development and all. Like the minute I started rapping was the minute that I was popping because I already knew people. I had cheese. I'm shooting videos with my money, my fiends, my cars. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really like the first dude who really was doing trap videos and all that around here. Like S Money and them was rapping, but they was on some like diplomat shit. Like I brought the trap to the burg when it comes to rap. Like I started that in my pocket, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, so that's what it was. The fact that you was like people saw you as authentic, saw you booming.
Yeah.
That's what made them attract to you in rap.
Yeah, and I think people knew that it was real. You know what I'm saying? They knew it was official. It wasn't like nothing made up. Like a lot of niggas was rapping about stuff they don't got, and everything I'm talking about, I got.
Mhm.
I'm young. You know what I'm saying? I got like 8 cars. I'm doing me. Like it's documented.
I saw the dunk you had on
That
that.
motherfucker.
yeah.
I remember that dunk. That
Got like
motherfucker
5 of them. You know what I'm saying?
pull
like,
up in front
yeah.
of that motherfucking.
I used to go to the
goddamn
club and
T-Willies or
leave
some
early,
shit.
come back in another one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
to do, just the stunt. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? So
That shit was
I've been going to clubs with big furs and chains and all that forever. Like, so this ain't nothing new to me.
Ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
I dig it. You have you been working on anything lately?
Yeah, actually, I got a whole project done, but I'm mainly focused on this documentary I'm shooting called Stay Down. So basically, I feel like a lot about me is a mystery. Either what people know about me is either what they heard or what somebody told them. They don't really know the full story or the full grind of what I had to go through to really to still be here. Because if you think about all the artists in the city, I got the same clique. I ain't never jumped ship and none of that. Like a lot of niggas be teaming up and be having help. I did all this on my own, just me and my niggas.
Word.
So it's like, I learned so much, and niggas knew the game but never told me. I had to learn everything on my own. So I feel like I would rather take the long way than take the shortcut because a lot of niggas got lost taking that shortcut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Jumping whatever's popping. Or...
Yeah, they just jump and ride whatever way they could ride, and that's why it don't be official. That's why they not. If you could do this, I've been in Pittsburgh hip hop scene for 10 years, 10 summers, still mentioned in the top 5, whether I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, or even the top 10, because I do other things outside of rap. You know what I'm saying? What nigga around here could turn? I had regular 9 to 5 women quitting their jobs dancing for me. Who could do that? You know what I'm saying? If
Talk
I
your
build
shit,
it, they'll
homie.
come. You know what I mean? I
Talk
got my
that
own
shit.
studio, my own Sprinter. No nigga around here did it like me, period. I don't care what they say. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, I done did it all, bro. You feel me? And there ain't nothing else I could do in Pittsburgh. That's why I don't perform here.
Yeah. When's the documentary come out?
October. I don't really got a secure date because I'm working with the movie theater when we gonna put it in there, but it's gonna be
The movie theater.
Yeah.
So this some legit movie.
Yeah, it's a
shit.
documentary. It's
Right.
gonna be like 30 minutes long. It ain't like
Okay.
a movie, but I'm putting it in the theater. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna
That's
make it
what's up.
free.
What theater?
I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm gonna do Lowe's or Southside Works. I'm still trying to figure out that we trying to
We
crunch the
definitely got to
numbers
pull up
in.
for that.
Throw like a premiere for it.
Yeah, you know what I'm
We
saying.
gotta pull up for
I
that.
might do a 3 day, like a whole weekend.
Whole
So
weekend.
in case you can't come on Friday, you could come Saturday, or you could come Sunday.
The celebrity game could be bundled in
Mhm.
with that.
So what's your message for this documentary? Like what's your point you're trying to get across?
The point I'm trying to get across is that you got to stay down. You can't give up. Like there've been plenty of times I wanted to start rapping. There was plenty of times it got difficult for me. It was plenty of times I went broke, but doing this. But I just keep investing. I just keep believing because I know that there ain't no other life for me. If I wasn't rapping, I know for sure I'd be in the feds with the rest of my homies are dead. You know what I mean? I know that for a fact. So music really saved my life. So I see a lot of people come and go, and then they get down on themselves because they don't got the change or they don't got this or they don't got that. But if you just believe in yourself, you gonna make it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got 10, if I got 10 core fans, I'm the only people I care about. I ain't chasing niggas. I ain't chasing views, likes, none of that. Because in 5 years, what them likes even matter? Like if I ask you this, how many views do Lollipop Lil Wayne got? You can't tell me, right? But you can remember the song. You can remember how it made you feel, where you was at when you heard it. And we gotta get back to that. Niggas keep chasing these views. There's a million niggas with a million views with no deal and no money. You feel me? So don't feel like your music ain't up to par if you getting 100 likes or if your views ain't. You only got 3,000. Don't let no nigga tell you, oh, this ain't really hit. You only got 3,000 views. It just ain't reached the right people yet. It only take one nigga to watch it,
Right.
and it could be 2,900 losers who watched it. You feel me?
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to teach all the people coming up. Like, man, just focus on your music and how it make you feel and how it make other people feel. You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, how do you feel about the Pittsburgh music scene?
The Pittsburgh music scene is the best it ever been. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Period. Like, it's the best, hands down. I'm proud of how everybody doing their thing, and not everybody work together, but everybody, like, they branching out and doing what they got to do for themselves. You know what I mean? It's
So
the best.
It's definitely grown from
Oh, yeah, hell
07.
yeah.
Because, I mean, when you had a big single, you know what I mean,
Yeah.
right out the gate.
Yeah, sure.
So it might be a little different for you from somebody else. But
Yeah.
you
See,
know,
these young dudes, they got an advantage because they growing up on the internet with their fans. You figure a person who is a fan of me is probably 28 and older. So they not on their phone all like that. They damn sure ain't downloading nothing. They might watch the video, but that's it. Somebody else who's younger, they on their phone all day, 30, 40, 50 times a day, watching the video over and over and over
That's a
again.
fact.
So that's why their views is crazy, because their fans is growing up right with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's the best time to be an artist right now.
Yeah, the internet makes, how they say in the world of 6 degrees of separation, like through 6 people you can know anything. The internet amplifies that like 100 times. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody can see anything with the internet. All you gotta do is follow them. That's it.
you can get to anybody with
It
that.
wasn't like that back then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Word of mouth. Just
yeah, like I say, for the first 3 years I was rapping, I wasn't even running none of my social media. I had my man doing that. I ain't wasn't on it till one day I got on Facebook, and I never got off.
But did you like the game better back then, how it was? Because it was more organic that way?
It was more organic, but I like it now. I
Okay.
feel like now you could control. If you don't pop, it's because of you.
Okay.
There's too many outlets for you not to pop. Like, if I'm only in the position that I'm in because I don't put 100% effort into what I'm doing, because I'm doing so many other things. So it's like, if you don't pop, it's only because of you. It's not because of your label. It's not because. It's because of you. If you got Snapchat, you got Instagram, Facebook, you got them 3 alone. Right? Even Twitter's kind of whack now, but you got to get out there and make it happen. It ain't gonna happen overnight, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas just want to be the best artist. I'm trying to be like a mogul, like a Puff or a Master P, a Baby. Like, I'm trying to play that role. Like, rapping's cool, but I'm way more than that. You know what I mean? Like, I be looking at rappers like little niggas. Like, that's my little brother or something. And it ain't no disrespect to him, but that's how I be looking at him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
you feel like a lot of these young dudes who's talented coming up, like they're getting taken advantage of, like with the deals or financially
Oh, yeah,
from
they
the management or.
Yeah, they definitely get took advantage of, but that's their fault. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you take a nigga who never had no money and you put $100,000 in front of his face, he gonna bite. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, on the back end, dude capped $1 million. And you like, oh yeah, bro looked out, he gave me 100 G's, but he know he about to make an M off you. That's what I be trying to tell Reese. Like, Reese got the best deal ever. Like, I'm not even taking nothing off of Reese. Like, I even split half of the publishing with Ratter's with his kids, just because I feel like if I didn't do that, because Ratter put so much money and energy into Reese, I feel like if I didn't do that, Reese's career wouldn't be blessed. You know what I mean? So that was me paying homage back to him, because he got Reese to where he at right now, and I'm just trying to take Reese where he at now to take him to another level.
And that's Reese Youngin you talking
Yeah,
about,
yeah,
right?
Reese Youngin, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and you got the label. Is
Forever
it called Forever Straight?
Yeah.
Forever Straight.
Forever Straight. How long the label? I mean, how long you start the label?
I had the label for, I probably started in like 2010 or something, but I had 7 Trey Music and I had Forever Straight, but Forever Straight was just something that I was just like, I was just running with it a little bit, you know what I mean? But when I start realizing like the 7 Trey seems so like gangish, it seems like it got like a black cloud over it, so Forever Straight a little bit more, I could promote that a little bit more. You know what I mean? Everybody Forever Straight. You Forever Straight, we all Forever Straight. Like, we gonna have Forever Straight radio in a minute.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shit like that. Forever Straight, towing, everything. Everything's Forever Straight.
Yeah.
And that's my brand, so that's what I'm trying to push.
Who's all the artists that's on Forever Straight?
Just me and Reese right now.
You and Reese?
Yeah.
What happened to the other niggas on 7 Trey?
It was all, one of the niggas other signed us. Well, we had Royce, but Royce is my man Zed got another label called Ashton Entertainment. So it's like a sister company. So he just moved Royce and Yace over there to Ashton.
What's Zig do with you? Is he like manage artists with you or man?
No, he just my homie. He
Okay.
like Master P and Bars, like, you know what I'm saying? He like that. Like, you
That
feel
nigga
me?
don't know who Master P and Boss.
You don't know who Bars is?
No, Nigel.
Oh, you don't,
That nigga
oh, you
20.
don't know? Oh, damn, you don't know? Yeah. Well, let me give you like probably like Gucci Poochie and Ross.
There you
know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, like, you know, when like there be so like when you rapping and you a CEO, it's kind of hard to take. Like, you lose creativity. You know what I'm saying? So when Zig come in, Zig sometimes he feel that void of stuff that I might not want to take care of, he'll take care of, or stuff that I don't got time to take care of, he'll take care of. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he more so like like how Dame and Jay
Dame and
was,
Biggs,
like
or
or big,
silent partner,
yeah, like
kinda.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I ain't gonna say
Not
silent, yeah, but yeah,
He's not always
yeah. So
there.
yeah, so you know,
I feel you.
that's the role he played in the whole situation.
Yeah. What do you want to do with Forever Straight, like in Pittsburgh? In the meantime, you looking to sign a couple more artists, or
No, I
you
really
want to get a building
Yeah.
in Pittsburgh, or
Well, I got my studio over in McKees Rocks. I got a recording studio, Forever Straight recording, but I just want to focus on Reese. Once I get Reese to where he go, then everybody else is going. Niggas already want to be down. They see the change. You know what I'm saying? They see what's popping. So niggas want to get down, but I gotta focus on getting Reese to where he going first. I gotta focus on me. Then I'll branch out and get other artists, if it makes sense. Because I'm starting to see that a lot of these dudes look like they want it, they act like they want it, but when you put them in the game, they don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying?
So what really got you into the mindset of being a manager? Because that's a completely different.
No, I ain't a manager at all.
Or just the CEO of your own label.
I mean, I always been that.
Okay.
I feel like I can't be signed to another artist. You know what I mean, I could have been sold my soul and teamed up with niggas and signed the labels, but my personality won't allow me to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm too much of a boss to be up under somebody. Now I can learn from you,
Right.
but I still got to build my own branch. You know what I'm saying?
So what's your end goal with Reese? You know what I mean? That's your biggest project besides your documentary right now.
Yeah.
What is your end goal? What do you want from him? Do you just want to
think
focus
Reese
on
is
rap? Do you want to be like a Moogle like you? Like what do you
I
what do
want
you
Reese.
see?
I want Reese to be like the biggest artist in the world, like Wayne. I think he got potential to be that. You know what I'm saying? I think Reese got the most potential of every artist in the city. But like I tell him, Reese, hard work beat talent every day. So if you're not working hard, no matter how dope you is, it's going to get overworked. You're gonna get overworked by somebody who may not be as dope as you, but work 10 times harder.
That's the deal.
You know what I'm saying? So what Reese got to do, Reese has got to dig down into himself and figure out what he want, and it's sky's the limit for him.
Word.
They don't read. They just sign where I sign at. Oh, I get a chain, I get a car, bet, sign.
They sell their soul too early.
Yeah,
You know,
they ain't, I
That's
mean, them
basically what's
niggas
going
probably
on.
ain't read their contract. Yeah, so
some new edition shit.
you gotta ask questions, bro. What this mean? What that mean? You know, I had a situation with Atlantic when I first started rapping. I could have been signed the deal, and I looked at the contract, it's all these pages. I'm like, what this mean? What that mean? They like, oh, just sign it. Like. My gut feeling told me don't sign it, and then 2 weeks later the nigga get fired. So I would have been shelved anyway. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he told me, he said, if you don't sign this contract, you're going to be a local star forever. He said for a long time. And I said, shit, I'd rather do that. I'd rather be local and rich than nationwide and broke any day. You know what I'm saying? So
I know you recently had the big single with Bankroll and
Dolph, yeah.
and Dolph.
Yeah.
How'd that come about?
with Bankroll, I had a relationship with him when I lived in Atlanta. But you know, Zig put the whole Dolph situation together. We was trying to figure out who we was gonna put on it. I think he didn't even tell me. Like Zig didn't even tell me what he was doing or nothing. He just did it. He reached out to them, I guess, and then he pulled up on me one day like hop in the ride or something. So I hopped in the ride and he played it. You know what I mean? We just looked at each other. It was like, yeah. But yeah, Zig quarterbacked the Dolph situation. You know what I'm saying? 100%. Yeah.
That was a big song.
Yeah,
Big song.
so
That shit was everywhere.
he came up here. We shot the video. You know what I mean? But Dolph was real. I like Dolph because every time I call him, he answer. When I see him, it's all love. Like I took him to the hood. He wasn't tripping. We went to Northview. He wasn't tripping. He was cool with it. You know what I mean? He wasn't acting weird or nothing.
Did the passing of Bankroll affect that at all?
I think if Bankroll was living, it probably would have been bigger. But you know what I mean? I think some people probably looked at it like trying to capitalize off Bank's death. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it was something that he died because he was definitely on his way. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
You ever want to sign a radio host? You know what I'm saying? I'll take a Forever Straight chain.
yeah, definitely. You're gonna have forever straight cars and all that. You know what I'm saying? Credit cards, and we're gonna do everything like it's supposed to be done. I think that
Russell Simmons
we
shit.
gotta invest into each other. That's what I feel like niggas don't do. You know what I'm saying? It ain't fun if I got a Maybach. We all gotta have one.
Right.
So it's like niggas be trying to like, I'm not gonna make you work for a gazillion years before I bless you. I'm gonna bless you off top. You know what I'm saying? I'm like a teacher. I'm gonna give you an A. It's up for you to keep it. You know what I'm saying? So I might give you what you need to feel like I'm that nigga. I got a Benz, I got a chain, I got this, you got a roller, you good. And then you just gotta maintain it. Because if you don't maintain it, then you gonna lose it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because my dad always used to tell me, you know, you could get any car in the world you want. You could get a Lamborghini right now if you want to, but it's about keeping that joint. Or keeping the upkeep. When the brakes is $3,000, you got the $3,000 to pay for it. Or when they need the oil change and all that. So, or if can you pay the note? You know what I'm saying? So you could get anything in this world you want. You just got to maintain it.
Definitely.
That's how I look at life.
So you like a Facebook god to a lot of these niggas out here. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. So you get on Facebook, niggas is co-signing you left and right. Don't matter what the fuck you say. I feel like you got the Lil Wayne clout when it come to Facebook. Like, nigga, I got a fucking candy bar. Nigga, I got the Nestle Crunch. Niggas is going out to buy it. All right?
True.
So what made you this Facebook star? Cause you like the I hop on and be like, yo, let me watch this niggas live. They're like, yo, he's tripping again. I'm like, let me say this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, all the time. So what made you want to do that? Because you get on there, you talk that real shit. You do be speaking some real shit. I'll be agreeing with you, you know? Yeah. But how did you get to that point? Like,
I don't know, dog. Just one day, I be seeing so much. You know what I mean? I just want to be real. Like, sometimes what I learned this from a comedian. He said, you gotta mix in the truth with comedy. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get a message across, you can't preach it. You got to mix it in with comedy. That's why young preachers is better than the old ones from when we was going to church with our grandmas, because they relating to us. So when I see some stuff on fake, it's like, how do you be real in the world full of fake? You know what I'm saying? How do you do that? And then it's like sometimes people don't want to hear the truth, and I give them the truth. Like women, I tell them like niggas is not going to date y'all. Like, there might be some niggas who gonna take you on 5, 6, 7 dates and not hit it, but it ain't gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not doing that. For what? What makes you that person that I gotta do that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There's a lot of bad women out here. Because me being on the road, I come across a lot of beautiful, gorgeous women, but they really ain't shit, bro. They ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'll take an average person who's something over a girl who's all dolled up who ain't nothing.
So what you being heavy on the Facebook and the social media shit? How you deal with that hate type shit when motherfuckers?
I've been going through this since I was a kid, bro. You know what I mean? It don't even faze me. Actually, I kind of like it. Like it kind of like stroke my ego. I be at the crib laughing and shit like, this nigga. I be laughing at these niggas at the crib, but you know what I mean? You are human, and eventually, so some days I get petty, bro. Some days I just be like, I want to be petty today. I'm going to turn up. And then some days I just ignore it. Depending on how I feel that day.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? So, like any celebrity or anybody in the public eye, you gonna eventually snap back one day. You know what I mean? You just can't. Like, I look at a nigga like Meek Mill. Like, I understand when he be snapping, because he's trying to be real in the fake world, and it's just not gonna work. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like walking in a tornado. You know what I mean? You gonna get twirled around, bro. There ain't no way around it.
Right.
So you just feed off of it. Basically, use that energy to go ahead and push you forward. Basically,
yeah, you know what I mean. Sometimes like niggas be hating them, it put that fire up in me to make me go record something. That's how something to talk about came about. Like, I'm gonna give y'all niggas something to talk about. And I said, summertime, bringing my dunks out, I did that. Bringing on my ice out, I did that. Bringing on my funk out, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Everything I said, I do it. If I said I'm doing it, it's done, bro. You might as well just put it in the books.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Period.
As an artist, how do you talking about recording as an artist? What's it like? You know what I mean, when you hit the studio, do you? You know what I mean, you just go in, lock in, or you know what I mean? You need certain shit there with you.
Sometimes I don't.
Broads?
No, I don't need no bras. I don't drink. I don't smoke.
Oh, for real? That's what's
it all depends on how I feel. You know what I'm saying? How I'm feeling that day is what I'm gonna paint. I always approach music with a blank canvas, and whatever come out. I don't write rhymes. I don't write none of that shit. I don't do none of that. I'm too busy to even do that. So that's why when I look at artists, and I be like, they losing their creativity, is because they're forcing the music. I ain't dropped a tape in 2 years, bro. But my name is still mentioned because I do other things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not always about the music, because I could put music out every day, but is the music worth listening to? So I'd rather not. Like, I look at Yo Gotti. I like Yo Gotti as a person, as an artist, as a mogul, but there ain't nothing else he could say to me that he ain't been saying to me for 10 years. You done sold all the coke in the world. I don't want to keep repeating and saying the same thing over and over again just to stay relevant. And if I got to do that, then I'm no longer an artist. I'm a robot. You know what I'm saying?
real shit.
So you've had a choice to work with an artist now. You know, you got a new single coming out, and the remix. It's time for the remix, right? You want to put somebody on there. Who's you throwing on?
Reese Youngin.
And who else?
That's it. Yeah, I'm like Pac, bro. I ain't reaching out to niggas and putting no more niggas who's already famous on my joints. I'm gonna blow my niggas up.
That's real shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what? If I'm already famous, what I need Trey Songz for? I might as well get M. Tomlin or B. Knight or somebody, blow them up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong with hip hop. Niggas be trying to be friends and do songs with niggas and it don't be genuine. Like this, my song with Dolph and Bankroll was genuine because I knew them. We got a relationship. You could pay somebody 9, 10 G's to do a song with you. That's he never gonna talk to you again. You wasn't there when he recorded it. If he seen you, he wouldn't even know it was you. I don't want to do music like that, bro. It got to be genuine.
And it might be a butt ass verse because he
ain't
don't know you all like that. Just threw your
Yeah,
throwaway.
he want to go buy some foreign shit with your money, bro. He don't care about
waste of an investment.
And he's not gonna clear the record. And that's another thing to y'all artists. Quit doing songs with niggas who's not gonna clear the record. If the clearance has to be part of the deal. If it's not cleared, then don't do it. You just wasted your cheese because you can't do nothing with the record.
Anything else in this music industry that you notice, like these people who don't know what's going on, like these rappers do, that you want to school them on, like you just said, clearing records? Anything else you notice that
Spending your money on doing cover songs? Like nobody want to hear your verse on Wreck It Up or whatever the song's out. Nobody want to hear your verse, bro. Why would you spend your money and go shoot a video to that? You know what I'm saying? That's dumb. You might as well spend that energy on your own record. Why do that, bro? You know what I mean, I know it's like lyrical exercise, but you don't gotta invest money into it. You could just jump on it, kill it, and put it on SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste your money on that, dog, because you need to put money into your own project. You know how much it costs to get a radio campaign? Some of these niggas ain't never had that money in their life.
You got a lot of game with this shit, man. Where did you learn all this shit from? Like
I learned it on my own, just by observing, just paying attention, But failure is the best teacher. You know what I'm saying? Because when you fail, you know what not to do. You know, I know what to do and what not to do. Like even with the club stuff, some weeks you might win, some weeks you might take a L. It's just it's a gamble, bro. But I'd rather fall on my face 100 times and get up than just keep walking straight and never fall. Like niggas be scared. I ain't scared. I'm a hustler, bro. I'm gonna get it back. Ain't no thing. I had 10 cents in my pocket before. You feel me? And I balled back. That's how I go.
What you think's needed to take this Pittsburgh hip hop shit to the next level?
Pittsburgh hip hop is gonna always be stagnant because we don't got enough people here. We don't got enough fans. And the people who are here are not fans. They're hating on you. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gonna only go so far. You're gonna reach a point, you're gonna get to the top and then you just gonna either fall down and they're gonna say you washed or you want to leave. Once you leave and blow up, then they're gonna be like, oh yeah, hometown hero, we love you. But when you was here, they weren't really rocking with you like that, bro. It'd be fake. Bro. That's why you don't see me a part of the circus. I don't do that. I'm cool with everybody, but I don't be doing all that, bro. Just keep it a buck. Me going to Atlanta showed me that there's a billion Oweys in this world. The money that I thought I had in Pittsburgh, I'm hood rich, but down there was like the BMF era, was like the last little bit of it. The money I got, them niggas is throwing in the air. You know what I'm saying? So it showed me that like you could be a big fish in a small pond, but I'd rather be a small fish in a big pond because there I could grow more. There ain't nobody around here I could chase. There ain't nobody around here I look up to because I done did it all. You know what I'm saying? Nobody around here inspired me. But I guarantee you I inspired every last one of them, whether they admit it or not.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
I don't got no big homies or none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't look up to nobody. I talk to myself. I ride in the car, listen to music. I talk to myself. What you gonna do next, Owey? And my motivation is never to shit on niggas. I'm supposed to be living like this. I'm supposed to have ice. I'm supposed to be having the baddest joint. You feel me? That's how I'm supposed to be.
Self-motivation. That's what's up, man.
Self-motivation. Yeah.
Definitely. What like going forward with everything with you and you know what I mean, Forever Straight.
Yeah.
I see you got the studio. Can anybody reach out to you and come to the studio and record?
Yeah, anybody can come record. It's $60 an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got 2 engineers.
Okay.
You book your time with them. You don't book it with me. You pay them. I got a Sprinter van. You want to rent that? Y'all want to go out of town? Y'all want you got a couple passengers. You call Devin Hammond. He'll set it up for you. I'll rent it to you. Everything's, you know what I mean? Let's get it.
Call Devin who?
Devin Hammond.
Devin Hammond?
Yeah.
And who's the engineers at the studio?
I got Yace and I got Banger over there. Yeah. Y'all know them?
I know Yace, I don't know Banger.
Yeah, Banger.
I know both.
The Inbox King. What's up, Banger? Who's box you in the day, brother? Yeah, so that's how we rocking, bro. Like everything is Forever Straight, you know what I mean? Everything.
Right.
And you gotta brand yourself. You know? Like I tell him, if you doing music, you got if you don't know nothing about Owey, for one thing I'm Forever Straight and whoa, or she want a thug. That's all I need you to know. Or that's the nigga on Facebook that don't date, or that's the nigga woo. You gotta know something about this. If I don't know nothing about you, now one thing come to mind, then it's just not gonna work, bro. A lot of niggas got a billion songs, but I can't tell you one record from them. Like Mac Miller's my homie, but I can't tell you one song from him that I know. I know Blue Slide Park, that's it.
That's the mixtape.
Yeah, I'm saying and he's a dope ass artist, but it's just there's no connection. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you guys that connection. No matter how big you are, the connection's.
Yeah, like I still be in the hood. I go to Family Dollar. I be talking to people. I don't want to be captive of my popularity. I ain't gonna say fame, but I'm gonna just say popularity because you still at the end of the day, I could lose all this in the blink of an eye, bro. Ain't none of this stuff that I got mean nothing because I could lose it like that because I have lost it before and just get it back.
Word. You got the merch? You got Forever Straight merch coming soon?
No, I ain't really into the merch and all that. Like it's cool, but I ain't really big on that.
On the social media, I see you be with Mortavius.
Yeah, that's my dog. Yeah.
How'd that connection come about?
And believe it or not, when he first got here, I seen him and he was like he wanted to get focused. You know what I mean? I seen him on the south side and we just clicked from there. So he was probably like his second day here.
Right.
We been rocking ever since. That's my bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I guess that's a good connection to have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been through it all, bro.
Right.
So you know what I mean. It been a rocky road for him, but he gonna get it together and he gonna be one of the best receivers that we ever had here. If you ask me, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, let me take a quick pause real quick. New Wave Podcast. We back. Oh, what was you saying, man?
Dog, we was off camera. We was talking about how like you could put niggas in certain situations and they'll still hate. My theory with that is because each side of every man we want to conquer something. You know what I'm saying? We every man has that conquer in them. So a nigga feel like he could do you better than you. So if you Batman and he Robin, eventually Robin wanna know what it feel like to be Batman. If the opportunity present itself, he will X you out.
But sometimes God placed you as a Robin only, so you gotta realize you're a Robin in the situation.
I agree, you know what I'm saying? But to every Michael Jordan, there gotta be a Scottie Pippen. Some dudes gotta understand what they are.
They wrong.
Yeah.
Some niggas gotta be soldiers, man.
And everybody can't be the big dog. You know what I mean? That's why like with me, a lot of men, I'm an alpha male, so when I walk in the room, it get weird. But I like making niggas feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? I like a nigga to grab his girl, not pause, but you know what I'm saying? Or tell her you better not look at that nigga. I like that because that's just gonna make her want me even more. And I might not even be paying your broad no man. But I intimidate you. And that's all it really be, bro. Intimidation. You know what I'm saying? Men, we fear what we don't understand, you know what I mean? And we hate what we can't conquer. You know what I mean? And Nas told us that.
Mm-hmm.
So what about you think puts that fear in other niggas? Cause I don't care. You know what I mean? I always pull up, I'm be like, man, don't talk to Owey. Well, that's my nigga.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
But some dudes don't feel good about themselves. If you take away their chain, their money, their cars, their accomplishments, they ain't nothing. If I had to walk around with a white robe on or a black robe, I'd still be O-Dog.
Still be you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Niggas being secure.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I mean? Like they might be like, I don't like Nigel. Wow, he light skinned. This girl, or the girl like too many of your posts. You a groupie or something? Like, nah, she just like the nigga's posts. Like, there's other attractive men in the world. Like, you ain't the only nigga with drip. You know what I mean? There's always better, bro. So it's like niggas just feel like they just the end all be all. Like, there's another dude that could probably be the dude what I do better, but he ain't me. You know what I'm saying? We could have on the same clothes. It's all good, bro. You know what I mean?
So whoever you recently ran into and had this problem with?
I don't run into niggas, bro. All my hate be from afar. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? It'd be secret hate. You know what I mean? Nobody never really have ever came up to me and be like, yo, I really don't like you, bro. And I will respect that. I respect a nigga be like, I don't like you, I ain't rocking with you. And I'll be like, all right, cool, you just stay over there and I stay over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you think it's just a Pittsburgh thing? Or like it's just life?
This is life. There's crabs, and I was thinking about that today. Like there's haters in every city. The same thing going in every city. That's why I hate when people diss Pittsburgh. Like, how you gonna diss where you from, but you bigging up Philly or Baltimore or DC? You only been there on the weekend, went for a party. Try living there. You be coming home every week, every chance you get, cause you gonna be homesick. Yep. Same thing going every town, bro. You get to the top, somebody gonna take you down. It's in their DNA, bro.
Word.
It's just what it is. You know what I mean?
You seen that too, Solo, DJing?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think people don't got certain connections. So I think if you're friends, if you real with somebody, you're gonna treat them different than a regular motherfucker coming to the street. So I say that all the time. Like a lot of artists will come up to me and ask me to break music, do this, but I don't really know you. I don't got no connection with you. I don't got no benefit from it at all. But always like, yo, I got this new Reese track. I got a relationship with Owey. I'm gonna play it.
Mm-hmm.
Kev will hit me up, yo. This is a Nizzy's new track. This is what we pushing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't me come up to me, bro. This is what I'm working on. I'm gonna play it.
Yeah.
Me and him been going at it for damn near 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah.
So it's like I got relationships with a lot of these artists. Ask will come up. That's different. But I don't know. You know what I mean?
XYZ.
Yeah, Joe Smo. He gonna come up to me like, dog, why you hating? You ain't playing my music, nigga. I don't know you.
See what he should have did. He should have asked you what you was drinking. Got you a drink. then ask you to play the record.
I'm still gonna probably say no.
But still,
I mean, that's still
that's me showing you, hey.
I think it was better if he pop up a couple times. Like you pop up a couple times on scene. I think if you're gonna be a local rapper, or if you're gonna be a rapper, you want to blow. Period. Anything you do, you gotta pop up on scene. If I wanted somebody's DJ job, I'm on scene, nigga. I'm popping up a couple times. I'm talking to the bartenders. I'm talking to the owners. I'm gonna keep coming in, showing love, and then I'm in there. And then once I in there, I'm not leaving.
But
Not
that's
leaving.
also like the era that we live in with this whole social media shit, man. It just make people feel like everybody's accessible, and I can just, yo, Owey, play my shit, or Solo, play my shit. No, nigga, you gotta put the work in.
Yeah.
Back in the day, niggas was pulling up on, you know what I mean, CEOs and rapping for them as they walking out of a restaurant, nigga, spitting that shit. But nowadays, niggas just think, oh, I got a song out. You got, look, I got 1,000 views. You gotta play it. Back to the views we was talking about. Niggas is chasing that. That shit don't mean nothing.
Fabricated.
Right, it is.
I ain't gonna lie, I did do that to Solo Dolo. I did come up to him in the club. He didn't know me, but now he do, so.
Got a better relationship, swear.
Yeah.
But you know one thing Vegas didn't do, he wasn't like, fuck you,
mad,
nigga.
Right.
Or nigga ain't gonna play my shit, or he ain't gonna do this. No, you know what I'm saying?
You also gotta tell nigga, is your song even mastered? As a DJ, I don't want to play the Future record and then I go to your record and the Future record's up here and your record's down here. It's not gonna blend right.
Gotta talk to him.
You don't even know what you're doing, bro. You don't even know what you asking for.
Right.
You know
Exactly.
Because you might only got one chance to get an impression with me. You know, if I'm
I'll never play your shit again.
Yeah.
And nigga, is your shit hot? Because if I put it on and niggas leave the dance floor, nigga, you gonna be hurt, nigga. Because niggas was just bouncing to that shit, and when you got on everybody at the bar now.
You gotta test your records out. You definitely gotta test your records out. And I just tell niggas, don't spend all the money on looking like the person.
Right.
Just be the person, and the look will come.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Right.
So this is my thing. What do you think? What's your approach? Like, you know, right now, like I said, you connect with all the DJs. You got a great relationship with a lot of DJs. For somebody or artists who don't, what would you recommend that they do? Like, what would you do?
First, you go to that DJ, you introduce yourself. You ask that man what he drinking. You know what I'm saying? You get him something to drink, and you tell him, hey, I got a record. I don't know if you could play tonight. What's your email? I send it to you maybe next time.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that. He might hear the record, or he might say, you know, you look like somebody. Let me hear it real quick. Put it in the joint. If it sounds like he could rock with it, he might put it on. If not, you just gotta wait till next time, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be another weekend. It ain't the end of the world, but now you done built that rapport. It's like a woman. You don't just walk up on a woman like, give me your number.
I mean, niggas out here is crazy. They be doing that shit. Niggas be doing that shit now.
I mean, you gotta build something. You gotta make her feel like, okay, this person is worth me talking to. You know what I mean? It's with anything. Bro. You don't walk in to give me a job. Like, no, you got.
Right.
It's like cooking chicken. You can't just throw it in the grease. It's a step to this.
You gotta season that shit, my nigga.
Yeah, so you know, it's just common sense, bro. Like I always tell people, I could be the biggest in the world if I really put the effort in. But sometimes I don't put the effort in because I'm so much of an Aries. Like I get bored with shit, bro. I'll build some shit. I'm like, man, I'll get back to that later. I'm gonna just go over here and do this. I just move around too much. Like I'm a master. I'm a jack of all trades, but not a master of one thing. You know what I mean?
Outside of this rap shit, is there anything that you're into that people don't know about Owey? Like, yo, I never knew it was into that, or I never knew
I
Owey.
be hooping, I box. You know what I mean?
This nigga do not hoop.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I hoop. I'm like the LA Fitness Charles Barkley, bro. I be out there talking big dog shit.
Which LA Fitness you go to?
Robinson.
What time? What day?
5 o'clock. Let's go.
Wednesday?
I'm coming out Monroe. I bought out there.
You ain't gonna ball on Monroe.
Man, come on, man.
You ain't gonna ball on Monroe.
We want to get it in.
You box too?
Yeah. I had to whoop Zig's ass to be watching it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What?
He gonna
Zig, you took that L, B? Was it bad?
No, I wasn't bad. But he's like, I just came from eating. I was full. We've been training.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean? But
excuses early.
It's been a while since I got up in the ring because my trainer, he worked, he do construction. So 6 months he on, 6 months he off. So as you could tell, we off right now. I put some weight back on since we've been on the road, but I'm gonna turn it back up.
Yeah, I seen you on the social media and shit. You was getting it in.
Yeah,
you know
so I'm gonna turn it back up and get back in shape because I feel like that's a major part of staying relevant in music. I mean, you gotta look young.
So the whole image thing, that's a big thing to you? You think the image, like, not so much the image, like having a fake image, but just looking good in front of the camera?
You just want to look good. Like I honestly did it for the clothes, bro. Like I don't care about my health. Like I just want to. I got tired of ordering clothes and waiting 4 days till they got there.
On the 4XTs and shit, you was done with that shit, huh?
I'm done with that shit.
Stitching shit together.
You know what I mean? I'm tired of that. So I was like, man.
I think that's half the battle though. Your look, for real. I think half your battle. I think how you look, how you approach yourself. You know what I mean? The way you, of course, talent pays. You know what I mean? A big deal, of course, but. I think your look get you in the door, and then you
It
gotta
does.
kill that shit. So
Because if niggas don't want to be like you and girls don't want to let you hit it, then you ain't gonna make it, bro. I don't care how dope you rap.
exactly.
I don't care how dope you is.
Came here with the Virgil Amlaw ones.
Yeah, you
shut
know
shut the ones on.
a little bit of drip, forever straight on them things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real?
Air O dog.
Oh, you got that shit? Oh shit! All right.
Yeah, I got my Kodak Blacks on.
This motherfucker
Yeah, I'm
connected. God damn. Shit, well, I'm about to holler at your sneaker connect, my nigga. Shit.
You feel me?
Them 13s though?
Huh?
Was that 13?
No, these 11 and a half.
I'm saying, you
yeah.
gonna sell them, nigga?
Yeah.
What the-
Yeah, I asked him though.
them. What are you talking about?
Who?
You made them?
No, these they come like this.
No, them is like the.
No, that's the off-white collab.
Off-white.
You know what
Off-white.
the fuck it is.
Virgil, you know what I'm saying?
Virgil Amlaw or
Yeah.
Ablu or whatever his name is.
A bull.
Yeah. I got the
Virgil
Vapor
Bull.
Max ones too.
Okay.
Them is
okay.
them is fresh too. The, Vapor Max. Yeah,
I
them
got
is
them
fresh.
ones too.
Them is fresh.
Yeah.
Them is fresh. That's what's up.
Yeah, everybody be writing on the inside
Right
of
on,
them.
yeah. Like if Virgil give them to you, he'll say Virgil was here, but I don't know Virgil.
I feel you.
So I had to put forever straight on that.
I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you.
Don't judge me off my Facebook posts and don't say that's a nigga who don't date. We'll listen to the story of why I don't date. You know what I'm saying?
He don't date because he's taking bitches.
It ain't even that. It ain't even about no money. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it briefly. It's like, okay, say you got a woman at home, right? But you see this fine ass girl on Instagram.
Yep.
You meet her, you talk to her. So she say you ain't took your woman nowhere in 5-6 months.
Mm-hmm.
But you met this new broad. She want to go out on Friday. You take her out.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you take her out when your woman been holding it down for 5-6 months?
6 months.
I don't date. Not taking you nowhere. I need to take my woman out first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because she deserves it, not you. I just met you. What deserves for me to take you anywhere?
So tricking ain't your game.
No.
Never will be.
No, I had a little trick bill back in the G. You don't get me wrong, but that, you know, that's over with.
That's
We
okay.
grown. If you can't pay for your own hair, baby, I don't even want to fuck. That's like me ask you to get my hair cut. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, or your nails. Like that's. I mean, if you say I need help with my electricity or I need a washer and dryer, that's different. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
But come on, man. With stuff like that, baby, come on.
All right, so let's talk about this full transition, okay? You went from the, you know what I mean, to the fade. Now you got the Bow Wow little braids and shit in now. What's going on with that, man?
So I'm auditioning for this movie in November because before the end of time.
Okay.
The character got braids, but I didn't want to go into the audition with the the little Tyler Perry joints.
Okay.
So I wanted to become the role, and just when I walk in there like, damn, this nigga, because I knew since April.
Okay.
So I started growing my hair then. Like, as soon as I found out, I started growing my hair.
Yo, is it true that you auditioned for the NWA movie?
Yeah, and yeah.
That's
I
what's
ain't
up.
get in it though. I was kind of swole about it. I would have did it for free, bro.
Yeah.
Swear I would.
Hell yeah.
What
Real
role?
talk. I wanted to be one. I went off for one of the Ruthless Posse members. When they be like, when Ice Cube come down the elevator, he be like, "They go Cube right there," and he be
Yeah.
like, "Nigga, this is Lynch Mob."
Yeah.
So I was gonna be one of them. You know what I'm
At
saying?
the music conference.
Yeah, I was gonna be one of them dudes.
Okay.
But it did make sense though. Why fly a person all the way from the East Coast to when we got niggas that look like you out here? You know what I'm saying? They could, you know what I mean? So it didn't make sense. But I had fun doing it. I'm glad I did do it though.
Met some connections and shit.
I made some connections, but I'm a type of person I'd rather shoot and miss than never shoot at all. You know what I mean? How many niggas could say they even did that?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
just dope. That's just
So
dope.
how I look at life now, I'm just documenting my life. I don't care about if you bad. I don't care if you watch it. I don't care about none of that. Because in 20 years, will it even matter? I can look back on my life and say, damn, look at me at 30, or look what I was doing. Look how much drip I had. You know what I'm saying?
So that's a thing that you're willing to do in the future, to act in these movies, get into this movie industry.
Yeah, definitely. I want to be like Ice Cube. Like I look up to him. You know what I'm saying? I want to write movies, and because music is just one element. If you just banking on music, bro, you might as well get a job. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a million niggas who make music every day. It's like you probably got a better chance of making the NBA, bro.
Yeah. You feel like you can act? You can really act?
Yeah, I feel like I just be myself.
Playing your role?
Yeah, I just be who. It becomes natural. If you're trying, then you're not acting. You know what I'm saying? Just be natural. You can't, like a dude, when I did the Blood First movie, he said, you can't be Owey. You got to be Kane. Owey might not do that, but this is what Kane do. You know what I'm saying? So you got to play the role. You got to become the role, like immediately, or it's not going to work. It's not going to come off natural.
When you do that, do you take it outside of the set? Like, do you still be that motherfucker? When
No, I kind of, but believe it or not, I don't really follow the script that much. I do, but I kind of freestyle it a little bit because the way, say somebody white wrote it, like the way that ain't how they talk. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put my drip on it. You know what I mean? And I watched the Denzel Washington interview. He said, I just freestyle this shit. You know what I mean? And that's what make it authentic.
Yeah.
So people want authentic shit. They don't want you can tell when somebody faking. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like energy never lies, bro. I could tell you a million lies, but you can feel the energy. I'm like, man, when a nigga tell you I'm gonna call you, bro, you know damn well he ain't gonna call you because the energy he gave you knew he was lying.
Right. The spin.
Yeah. That's all.
For the people who don't know, what is the drip and where did it come from?
The drip is just how like swag is just so like super. Like MySpace, you feel me? We kicking drip. This shit's just dripping off me, bro. Me and my man Ashko was in the studio one day, and his cousin Sibo used to always say drip, drip, drip. We like, man, we just kicking so much drip, and we just made a song, and we just been saying it from there. So you know, that's all. We just switching up the words. We talk a little different.
Word.
So you consider yourself a trendsetter in Pittsburgh, right?
Of course.
What do you think a lot of these niggas is lacking? Cause you right, so like I said, you're on the scene, you kicking that master drip. You know what I mean? Niggas want to be you. Clearly, I see it all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, what are a lot of these niggas missing? What do you think it is?
Honestly, I can't say. I don't think they missing nothing because each person that's like in the forefront got their own spin to them. You know what I mean? I can't really say they missing something because I may be missing something, or how they view me. So I can't say that.
So you mentioned the forefront. Who do you consider people in the forefront of Pittsburgh?
Well, off top, hands down, I gotta give it up to Jimmy Wapo. He's definitely the king of the streets. And then it's no order, but like Wapo, Nizzy, Hardo, Kizzle's home. He definitely came home turning up.
I think Kizzle turned the fuck up when he came out.
Reese, Asco, I said Black Jake. Did I say Black?
Nah,
Yeah, Black Jake
Jake.
definitely. He been doing his thing lately. Well, not lately. He been doing his thing. Period. But him. Who else I like? I like. Jew got bands. I had inboxed him. I said, bro, I had told him, I said, I think you should keep dropping more visuals. You know what I'm saying? Don't get so caught up into what you're doing outside of life because by the time you look up, you're going to be 30. By the time you look up again, you're going to be 35. And don't take too much time off. I like him. But one of the artists in Pittsburgh that I really, really like and I want to hear more from him, and he's a sleeper, is Ike Bugs. Ike Bugs got so much talent, bro. That dude, Ike Bugs is a true star, but I don't think deep down inside he believe it. You know what I'm saying? But I was talking to P6 today, and I told P6, I said, I want you and Ike to do more music. Because I think that Ike needs somebody like P6, and P6 needs somebody like Ike to. Yeah. You know who P6 is?
No, I know P6 is.
Yeah, he like a legend, bro. Scorching hot dude,
From
crazy
Hill.
bars.
Yeah.
I know him since we was a kid, so he wasn't like locked up together. He was rapping back then, like off top, like go. You know what I'm saying? You point at something, he rapping about it. So
Wapo gave him a lot of love when he came through.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. But there might be a few people I'm missing, and forgive me, but them are the ones who come to mind.
Any females? Because
I'm not really big on female hip hop around here. You know what I mean? I like I can't even tell you, bro. Yeah. I don't really I ain't gonna sound paid attention because I don't want to smirk them, but it's not really. There's nobody really on the forefront of the female hip hop.
Yeah, real quick, Vegas. You said you about to drop something, right?
Yeah, I'm about to put this Trifling Rich project out. My man Trifling Beats, he did all the beats. It's gonna be a 7-track project. I'm gonna drop it on iTunes and SoundCloud. I mean, got all the copyrights and everything done. Got that out the way. And I'm also releasing a single, Rockin' and Rollin'. That's the one that got me the position. You know, out of 200 artists, you know, I won that shit, period.
Yeah, Whammo had the auditions for the Wayne. They had, like 200 people came up to Whammo to audition. They chose Vegas to audition for the Wayne September 23rd. Stage AE, Chevy Woods, Lil Wayne. Vegas opened. You said it was called Rockin' and Rollin'.
Rockin' and Rollin'.
Rockin' and Rollin' performed it. It's thousands of people.
Instagram, Vegas Rich _BRF. Black Rose Family. You know what I mean? And
Your sprinters outside of
on ain't it? On Twitter, Vegas Too Real. On Facebook, Vegas Rich. True.
Country clubs, I'll kill them. That joint is alright though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
You got 4 wheels, you in the game.
Yeah.
True.
I don't care what you got.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I'm Rockin' and Rollin'. It's gonna be on iTunes. That's gonna be my new single. Try and get it spun out here on a couple, hit a couple stations with it. Try to see what I can do. Try to really push it.
Master it.
It's getting mastered now before it even drop out on the. Yeah, it's gonna be mastered out. So I ain't dropping it soon. So that shit gonna be out real soon. So just stick around for that Rockin' and Rollin', featuring Robbie Swervin', produced by Trifling Beats. And shout out DJ Yates also on that for DJing for that Lil Wayne for me. Shout out C4 Digital. You know what I mean? Just holding it down. You know what I mean?
I think this is the Charger. Keep making that noise. New Wave Podcast. We back. We resuming. Solo Dolan here. Owey, Vegas, Brennan. What up?
Yo.
So look, appreciate y'all coming through. Owey, Vegas. You know what I'm saying? As guests on the podcast. Like you said, Vegas, you about to drop. What was the name of it?
Rich.
Trifling Rich.
Yeah,
About to
drop a Trifling Rich project.
get a release date.
No, we ain't got no release date. Just stick around.
All right.
coming.
Look out for it.
All right.
Might just pop up on you. I never know.
Oh, you got the documentary Stay Down coming out
October,
soon.
Yeah, late October. I'll drop the date pretty soon once I get everything squared away with the movie.
Yeah, that'll be big. You know what I'm saying, with the movie theater,
It's
whole
dope, bro.
premiere,
Yeah.
everybody in the culture gotta come out,
Yeah,
support
definitely.
that all weekend.
Yeah, real talk.
You know what I'm saying? Just like we did
excited
the Pop.
about it. Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah, see it all weekend, man.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I might
Yeah.
print up some DVDs just to, you know what I mean, just for people who want to take it home. You know what I mean? Just to want to, you know what I mean, for memorabilia or something. You know what I mean?
Let's do a live interview at the premiere.
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
Let's do a live
Real
interview.
talk.
at
I'm
the
gonna get a
premiere.
backdrop and everything.
Yeah, that shit'll be
We
fly.
gonna do it up. Yeah.
That shit'll be fly.
What you want to leave the people with, Owey?
Man, no matter what, man, no matter how hard it get, no matter how good it get, you got to stay down. The only way you gonna come up. Yeah. That's it.
And who'd you want to shout out?
Oh yeah, shout out my man Mitch Poe, man. He another young entrepreneur. He got a studio out, 51 Wally Road Studios, and he got some artists too that's super hot. I forgot to mention them when I was talking about the artists in Pittsburgh that I like, but he doing his thing too, man. So you make sure you support him. We got to spend that black dollar with each other, man. Stop hating, man. It costs nothing to promote a nigga. Costs nothing to give a nigga a plug. Costs nothing, bro. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Help each other, bro. Don't hate, man. Hating is for girls and lames.